You did do a one-off with Russ,
Yep.
which I thought was awesome. We talked about this a bit in the vlog we did when I went to your house. For people who don't know, who didn't see that vlog, you did a one deal album with Russ. You were still dropping tons and tons and tons because Russ is the most artist-friendly guy ever, and he just wanted to be down, you know?
Yep.
But he had gone on his tour, and he had offered you to come and open on the tour, and you turned that down.
Yeah.
Most people would hear that. I think me and Hovain talked about it when it happened. God rest Hovain's soul. Rest in peace to my brother. Most people would love to go on a tour with Russ and open up because he's doing like arenas and like amphitheaters and stuff. At that moment, because this was 2-3 years ago.
2021.
So yeah, so this was 2 years ago. Yeah.
2022, yeah.
This was the the Snow Globe album.
Yep.
Yeah. Most people would jump at that opportunity. I know why you didn't do it. I kind of want you to explain, because you've built so much since then, but I want you to explain why you passed on that opportunity.
Man, it would have took me away from home, and I was building something I really, really, really believed in at home. And I knew
the
that
pergola.
Yeah, you know, and I knew the opportunity to go on tour would circle back. And I didn't really want to go on tour and get a salary. Like, I could go do shows and make my own paper, so I really just wanted to stay home and build. And I ended up building the backyard residency in the pergola, and that shit ended up making me, 10x what I would have generated on that tour, and new fans, new meeting, new everything. You feel me? So I'm happy I stayed home. It was
because you would have got new fans that way, but I don't know if you would have gotten the amount of like super engaged fans that you got by just doing your own thing.
And the cultural, like it's just, the backyard is different.
For
like,
sure.
You know, like the backyard is different. And what I'm doing in terms of culture, like you go in my comments and you see the Busta Rhymes and the OGs in there because they know what's up. Like, we ain't seen hip hop look like this in a minute.
And I think one of the last times you might have saw it look like this probably was in your area. I feel like when I think of independent shit, I think of Texas, I think of No Limit, and I think of the Bay. Out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Is your house, because this is your family's house, this is the house that you grew up in. At what point in time does your fame, does your home become inhabitable because of how popular you are? Because for people who don't know, your house is it's in a normal neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's no like crazy, there's no security,
Right.
It's just your house.
Right.
This is a normal house that you grew up in Vallejo, California.
Exactly.
There's a stage in the backyard. Your parents are there. You got to get to a point where you're going to end up moving out of the house or getting the parents out of there, renting it out, or has it not gotten there yet?
I doubt. We don't know how big it's gonna be yet. Drake hasn't came to the backyard just yet. When Drake and Shaq.
But as of right now,
no, we good. Man, my house is protected, and it's like I'm really from where I'm from. Like, this is my home. I walk every day around the block, and everybody like. I'm from there. I hoop there. I play tennis. My daughter, we like. Yeah. I'm home.
No, I get it. But like, again, if once you get to a certain point, you're just gonna have random people flying to the Bay and being like, "Yo, let's go drive by the Russell's house and see."
Yeah. We had a nigga come in from Buffalo, and it was his first time ever been on the plane, and he was like, "Man, I just had to come see it and see if it was real." So yeah, it's like.
Did he knock on the door?
No, he just kind of drove past and said. I think he ended up messaging us because he had brought like some merch, and I went outside and I hollered at him, and I was like, "Man, this isn't okay, but I fuck with you, and I get it, I understand, like." Man, I'm a human, and I know how it feel to have somebody that really changed your life. Like, this man was in his 30s, and it was his first time ever getting on a flight because he was like, I have to go to that backyard.
And that's a fucking crazy flight. Buffalo.
That's sick.
There's no direct flight.
You don't.
There's no direct flight. You had a layover.
You feel me? So I understand that energy. And when I was growing up in a V, I never seen nobody famous. Like, I never seen anyone who made it where I was like, I get to witness. I didn't get that experience. So when I be mobbing around and I'm outside, like, I get it. I understand.